Okay. Champion level, medium, infected corpses. Get us the sunshine in the thicket. We've got Flashheart, Mazuma, Pasquare, and Cormiels. I'm a little bit worried about Cormiels being such low level, but it's only a medium, so shovels. I think we'll go 3 medicinal herbs, 3 antivenoms, 3 bandages, 3 of each. And food, we can go with 20, I reckon. Let's do it. Oh my word, just getting another message that there's going to be more load shedding. I had no power between 9 AM and 11 AM this morning, and 5 PM to 7 PM.
The land may yet live.
4 hours a day, no power. Fucking annoying. I wish I was a generator salesman. I'd be making a fortune. Okay, lunge, flashing daggers, thrown dagger, poison darts. I don't think I need solemnity. Intimidate for de-stealth, I reckon, is probably the way to go. Hang on, so let's go heal, heal, smite, and stun. Sing Sing, stab forward, finale. Let's leave the stress and take solo. Oh, it's cool. So solo counts as a ranged skill. But at least he'll be getting some usefulness out of Sniper's Ring.
Nature herself, a victim
to the spreading corruption. I worry I don't have enough damage here. I need the leopard to do a lot of damage, but he's only level 3 or 4. A flashlight, is that curiosity? That's curiosity. Which reminds me, I forgot to treat the kleptomania on one of our lads. Curio, quest location. Okay, right. North. We can get these stress numbers here. I might actually camp earlier, but we have those virtue item trinkets. Will be grand. Hit that on the way back. Torches? Torches.
in radiance may we find victory.
Doomsday. Evening. Flashing daggers, let's see, 5 to 10 damage.
Masterfully executed.
I was just gonna say, I need dodges here out of the grave robber.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
That's probably the biggest crit I ever received from an enemy.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Annihilated.
17, that's such a big heal. That's pretty much guaranteed too. Oh, clutch.
Destroyed. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Collector!
Damned,
137.
piled high and cloaked in malice.
The hybrid BB. Yeah. So it's funny you say that because I've kind of gone. I still like the hybrid archer build. I love how that. Okay. Put it this way. Right. The hybrid archer is easier to use effectively. So, yeah, because if you have a pure archer, you often have to wait for other brothers to strip away the armor for a target. Whereas with the hybrid, if you've got a highly armored target, just switch to the throwing weapons. Okay, what I'm trying to say is, in my next warband, I'm going to try build pure archers, or I want to go with crossbowmen. But most likely, I'll stick with the pure archers in the next one, and then just, you know, have to deal with the fact that sometimes they will having to attack fully armored targets. But overall, I still recommend people use the hybrid archers. I think they are fantastic. I've become not a big fan of the dedicated throwing characters, because the dedicated throwing weapon users are of course devastating when you throw at 2 squares, but then you may as well just use a halberd.
As life ebbs,
Yeah, this is bad.
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Vigorous. A little bravery beats a laudanum any day, apparently. The Overseer's crossbow is odd. It's because it pushes the enemy away, which a lot of the time you don't want to happen, but it's like half the time you don't want the push away effect, half the time you do. At the end of the day, I still think you are better off with, and like if you compare an archer to a crossbowman, I think the archer is going to be better 9 out of 10 times. It's just that I want to have like a, fuck's sake, and there goes the whole run.
In the pursuit of glory.
I want to have a peasant run with 4 crossbowmen. And then give them headhunter. So throwing weapons with duelist and crossbowmen are probably the only builds I would give headhunter to. Maybe a one-handed axe build as well. Good God, 45 damage. We're getting fucked up here.
Test. Hold fast or expire.
The real advantage of the crossbows is they're easier to hit, and they're more forgiving on fatigue. I suppose so, yeah, but if I think of my archer build, what would I have to give up to give them headhunter? I don't know. For a while I've wanted to... Oh, for God's sake.
For the weak or
2 death blows, both failed. I've been wanting to build a pure archer that has overwhelm. Powerful, nice.
Anger is power.
It doesn't matter, this run is over.
Shit.
It's crazy how hard these collected enemies hit.
Unwound.
No! If I can't hit position 3 here, we're gonna have to run. Position 4. I have no ability to hit position 4 with these 2 lads. So that we 0 for 3 on death blows on this one mission alone.
The evil therein.
So we lose all those trinkets. Oh, it's a disaster. Oh well.
Regroup. Reassemble. Evil is timeless after all.
Flashheart, Mazuma, and Dipesquare. Unlucky, guys. That was a nasty, nasty, nasty collector.
Let each help the other, and in so doing, help
Level restrictions removed for next quest. Oh, so we can send high level guys on low level stuff. Well, we need to replace what? None of those classes, I don't think. Oh, that's cool. Check out him. We lost our only jester. That friggin' sucks. Flagellants, we have 2 already. Yeah, we've had that a couple times already, actually, so don't need any of these. Rip our men. That was a fecking disaster. Try that again, shall we? Remember, we're looking for any event that's going to give us a town event. Bumper crop isn't that good. I need silence. Here we go. Sunshine in the thicket, we need that. Maybe the one in the cove as well, but let's take the sunshine in the thicket. And this time we can take greens and blues along. T-Bon. Let's say Selly, let's say Tranchant. And I might even just leave the Flagellant as a dedicated healer. Because obviously the occultist sucks as a healer, but you know what? Let's leave you behind. We'll go Montfouquet, we will go position 4 healer. Position 1 or 2 Flagellant, so it's the 2 healers. Bounty Hunter is amazing for damage. So I need another strong damage dealer. But the Bounty Hunter can do his job from position 3, so we'll go like this, and we'll go like that. Excellent. God damn, we lost a lot of good trinkets. The obelisk could be good, but I need the healing, I think. The occultist, I'm not going to take any healing items because his healing is so unreliable anyway. Unholy, we're not going to fight. Accuracy and speed in position 4, I think that's really good to help him mark targets. Debuff resist, but he doesn't have Crimson Curse. Plus 50 debuff resist. Stun resist, mark target, torch above. Bloodsuckers. Protection and max HP. Accuracy in position 4. Just make him super accurate. Now, Bounty Hunter I think has a good helm. Here we go. Damage to melee skills. Crit and accuracy. Let's go with those 2. Is there something better than the Hunter's Talon? We've got 25 damage, 6 crit, 10 accuracy. 20 damage. Looting Helmet's better. Damage in position 1. I don't like the minus crit though, that sucks. Dodge at death's door, damage of stress above, death blow resist. Bleed skill chance, bleed resist. I actually want the shard of glass. So if I take these 2 together, max HP, move resist, death, I'll get extra death blow resist. But no, I need that collar that's going to give me healing, which we actually lost, if you can believe that shit. Oh my word. Bleed skill, accuracy of torch below, yes, accuracy of torch above. What do I need? Damage and accuracy versus marked could be pretty damn good. I got two sources of mark. I'm gonna go dodge, 40 dodge. Crit and accuracy. I think I like surgical gloves. Right, we're in the wheel, so we need breakthrough is fine. But bleeds also is fine, although you have to have Iron Swan. Punish, yep, that's the standard flagellant build. Yes, 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 yes. Sky Spaghetti, fine. Weakening Curse, fine. Vulnerability, fine. Good. Construction, fine. Right. Who was it that had kleptomania again? Stress versus beast is not good. Ruminator. It was a low level. I think it was the person who died. One of them who died was the. Fuck! I can't take a klepto out. That's no good. I refuse to have her stealing my shit. Let's treat klepto and lock in probably deadly. That's cool that you can do that together. Dalmar, evening. This now means I need to take out someone else into the wield. We could go Cormiels and just take that. No, I lost those stress trinkets. Ah! Not the stress trinkets, the virtue trinkets. I lost my 2 virtue trinkets. Oh no. That was a truly disastrous run, that last one. Who's going to be in position 1 here? Oh, Crusader, I suppose. Ugh. Or we move the flagellant to position 1 and we take out that lad. Where's my flagellant? Right, okay, that'll do. Okay, so we were looking to treat stuff in the sanitarium. Won't drink. Stress in the wield is bad. Damage on first round is dreadful. Clutch hitter. Speed and dodge on first round, those are amazing. We're really using a lot of money now, but I kind of don't mind too much. It's just like one long run with the antiquarian will make like 30,000-40,000. Dolma, we had 3 deaths. 3 deaths. It was nasty. Bloodthirsty is terrible. Eagle Eye is crap. Virtue Chance is great. Stress in the Warrens is great. Let's take a look. It was week 100. 101. Look at this. Dupas Square. Champion Grave Robber. Slain by Vala the Collector. Mazuma also by a Collector. Flashheart by a Collector. Indeed. Losing the virtue items is probably the biggest problem. Right, Sunshine in the Thicket. Tibon, Selly, Trenchant, Montfichet. Medium wield, so 20 food, 4 shovels, 3, 2, 8, and that's it. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, we can go take on the Shrieker. We actually have that mission there anyway. I was just looking at the Shrieker's prize, that molted feather, and I was like, that's kind of crap.
Excise the fungal tumors, and the land may yet live.
And now that you mention it, now that I have no trinkets on the Abomination, damn it. These items, accuracy plus, it's plus 30 accuracy, that's going to allow him to hit vulnerability hex quite often. Which gives us a chance of killing the Shrieker, because my memory of fighting the Shrieker, it has like 64 dodge. It's a real pain to deal with. Gonna say, don't use Cytokinesis, you piece of shit. Dang it. Oh, I thought that a damage. Fail. Well, Scar Spaghetti should take care of both of them.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I love bounty hunters. They're so good.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Of the light. Let's look at our camping skills. If we have a lot of stress treatment in camping, then we can start transforming more often. Self-only minus stress. Often remove disease. I didn't select the prevents nighttime ambush. Yes, Dalmar, indeed. I really want to play Rimworld again. But, like, I kind of want to use the same mod list I had last time. Just all updated to 1.1, but not all of them are 1.1 compatible.
With misintent.
I got a suggestion to do, like, a medieval playthrough, but I think with the royalty coming in... No, actually, that kind of makes it perfect. Like, the royalty's kind of like, you know, it fits the medieval playthrough style. But like Martin suggested a few mods and whatnot, but the thing is, I just there's no way I'm gonna sift through all the mods and see what works and what doesn't. I ain't got time for that.
Inspiration and improvement.
Ugh. We just cured all the Crimson Curse. The zombie mod, so let me guess, you fight against waves of zombies. That sounds kind of cool, but I mean, once I get my perimeter fence and my kill boxes up, that won't make any difference at all. Unless there's something I don't know about these zombies.
Decimated. The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
But if I do Rimworld again, I don't know if I'm gonna do Lone Survivor start again. It just gives the early game so hard.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Splatties, good evening. Okay, busts. We need busts. Let's camp.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Damn, I don't have any. I don't have any prevent nighttime ambush. Damage for a bit of stress. That's actually quite good. Blight, bleed, disease. Do I need that? Kind of do. It is splatties. I've taken time off work. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. It'll be so good. One companion plus damage. I think I'm going to give that to Bounty Hunter. No, to him. Let's look at 5. Isn't it? Damage versus size 2. We're not fighting a lot of size 2s. Damage for 4 battles. I can do it. Don't say that, dude. I was so gutted when Phoenix Point was delayed, but having played Phoenix Point, I think I would have been more disappointed if I'd taken the time off, played it, and been like, it's okay? I think that would have been more disappointing. What are you supposed to do? If you burn it, you get negative debuff? Nothing. So, what are we going for? Money? Or I think let's go heirlooms. If we want to do a money run, we'll do an antiquarian run. And again, it is a medium. Maybe I should just take cash. Splatties, it's hard to describe, man. Like, the free aim mechanic is incredible, but I don't know, like the progression of the campaign just feels a little odd. The enemies are way too easy to kill. The enemies are too dumb. Your heroes are too powerful. Now they've tried to balance it, but now they're so weak they don't feel that much fun. It's repetitive. There's not a huge amount of mission variety. Fighting all the human factions. You always have to fight at least one of the human factions, which I don't like. And it better not be Sanhedrin, because fighting against Sanhedrin is fucking AIDS. Because they are invisible and they shoot from across the map. But then again, fighting against New Jericho is AIDS as well, because they launch rockets at you the whole time. So then you normally just end up fighting against the other faction, the mutating faction. I don't know. Also, and the graphics aren't great, eh? It doesn't look that great. But funnily enough, I think one of the things that makes XCOM so good is the badassery factor. There's something to be said for that special feeling of the loadout screen with that ready mission music playing. And these bunch of badasses are like, yeah, it's flexing their muscles and they're like, let's go! You know? Love that about XCOM.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, it's early access, but I mean, so many companies are just taking the piss with early access. I mean, like, Phoenix Point it's released. Yeah, the sound is kind of shot, you know.
Another one falls. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low
and driven into the mud. I love the way Wayne June overpronounces so many words. Mud. Glittering gold. Paid for in blood. I still say it to myself on payday every day. I get the little text message. You know, salary's gone through and you're like, glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood. If I ever have a girlfriend, I go shopping with her, and I have like full shopping bags. I don't think I'm going to be able to resist the temptation to say to her, "Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies." And they get looked at like you're a weirdo. My Cephalus. No, but I think if you want to have peak South African accent, then you must imitate Wikus van Heerden from District 9. He's the most powerfully South African accent that you can possibly have. But this is more like a Afrikaans accent. Okay, Transient, just go disarm the strap over here. Very nice. I think I should do like a whole stream. Okay, here is my commitment to you, my viewers. Yeah, fucking prawns. If I ever make partner, if I get Twitch partnership, I'll do like a 24-hour stream, just playing as Wikus van Heerden, no matter what game I do. And then you can watch my descent into insanity live on stream. I think what would be fun, like you play Dota and like solo queue Dota, and you're like, fucking, he's missing bottom, guys. Be careful. Going to gank you there on the mid lane. Careful. Do we have the kind of setup that can take on an abomination? We do. We have an A-bomb. We're fucking doing it. We're taking on this nerd. We are doing it. Like, didn't we have a de-stealth? We had a de-stealth skill here somewhere. I feel remembered the PDA in Subnautica also accentuated the acquired when you got a new blueprint. Oh yeah, acquired. New blueprint, acquired. But for me, still, the best example of that is Wayne's World 1, where Wayne says to, what was his crazy girlfriend? Stacy, the one who gives him the gun rack. He goes, Stacy, I do not own a gun, let alone many guns that would necessitate a gun rack. That's the way he says, a gun. You know what, Wayne? If you're not careful, you're gonna lose me. I lost you 2 months ago. Get the net. Better watch that shit again. Dude, for me, the absolute best part of Wayne's World has to be the whole the sponsorships thing. The whole sponsorships thing was fucking amazing. Like when they cut to Garth and he's sitting back, covered head to toe in Reebok gear. He's like, you know, it's like some guys only do things because they get paid. And that's just really sad. I can't talk about it anymore. It's giving me a headache. He's like, here, try these. Ah, different, small, different. Back when Mark Myers was still funny, back in the day. Yeah, and then Rob Lowe's like, yeah, well, you signed the contract, you made a choice. He's like, yeah, and it's the choice of a new generation with a Pepsi can.
Creatures can be felled. They can
hang on.
be beaten.
Sprite on stream. Ah. What are we doing here? We're leaving that. So, do we need to make any changes here? That is a Sprite no sugar, but being that it's green, the green screen kind of makes it void Sprite. Available in all good trans-dimensional restaurants. So, I think Caltrops might be good against the Shambler. Abyssal Artillery, definitely. Sacrificial Stab, maybe, because these little fuckers, don't they count as Eldritch? But no, we're just going to keep hitting the Shambler. And then it's just Sally's job just to keep raking the little thingies in front. Let's take away Exsanguinate and give ourselves Reign of Sorrows. Don't you... You've ruined it. Sally! God damn it, you curious abomination, you absolute tit. Gone and fucked it. Evening, Mr. Right. Well, Kogotla, I hope you don't expect me to ever play Tarkov. Unfortunately, shooters are not my bag, baby. Not only because I suck, but because the whole ping thing. But funny enough, I really enjoy Overwatch. I kind of love Overwatch, but it's just because I can get away with using the classes that don't need great aim. I mean, it really sucks because of the damage dealers, I love McCree. McCree is so much fun. But I mean, try hitting a single bullet with 200 ping. It's not possible. Well, the thing is, like, it's cool that they reset it, but I feel like it's the kind of game where everyone gets reset, but the no-life nerds will get fully maxed within like a day or two anyway. I'll probably just smoke crack and play Tarkov for the next 48 hours. Yeah, I was playing Counter-Strike. That was a lot of fun because I was so bad. Oh god, I was so bad. But that was when I was still playing in the UK. I really enjoyed Counter-Strike, man. Running around with a shotgun. My finest moment was getting a quad kill on Inferno and Banana. The enemy team, I was on CT. And I ran into Banana as they threw their nades over me, and I hid in the corner behind the cement. They threw a smoke, but one of their guys fucked up his smoke, which put it half covering me. So I could see 3 of them walk out past me, and I had my swag 7 just went bam, bam, just executed 4 of them.
Destroyed.
Yeah, since February 2018 that I'm back in SA. Yeah, speaking of Tarkov, I also read that there was an exploit now where people are making themselves invisible and just robbing you. What the fuck is wrong with people? Like, why even play the game?
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
This curiosity is almost as bad as kleptomania. I feel sad for people who hack. It's like, why? Well, I suppose if you're a young, insecure kid and, you know, sitting at home with your spot-filled face. Oh, show them! Who's a nerd?
Turning the body against itself, weakening the mind.
I think actually the people who hack have been, if you wanted the best description, it'll be Dr. Disrespect. What does he call them? The puffy pony pigtailed knock-kneed inward knock-kneed nerds. Not a fan at all. Blight, should I just start vomiting on both of these two? Blonde bang, chubby cheeked nerds. Fuck, dude, I'm loving the Doc, man. Doc is he's quick becoming one of my favorite streamers. I'd say P-Flex is still my favorite, but I love the Doc. He's so cool. And obviously the production value and the music. Holy shit, man, the music. Like on YouTube Music, there's some playlists. There's all these synthwave music playthroughs, playlists for Doc.
A momentary abatement.
I think Doc's best tune out of all the music that's been made for him is probably "Give Him the Love." I fucking love that song. And Dr. D is a great one as well. 8 hit points. We need one more hit point there. 8 plus 5 is 13. Again, both of these two are 1 hit point. The thing is, I had a party at my house this weekend, and all my friends are normies. None of them are gamers. And I snuck on "Give Them the Love," and people had no idea who Doc was. And they're like, "This is amazing. What music is this? This is so cool." I'm like, "It's from the two-time 1993, 1994. Back-to-back blockbuster gaming champion."
A momentary abatement.
Healing deck yours.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yeah, I'd love to meet the Doc. He seems like such a cool guy as well. Apparently he's like 6'9", he's fucking huge. And I'm so envious as well. I mean, like, his whole approach to streaming is just genius. Absolutely genius. He had the smarts and the foresight to sit down and go, okay, cool. How do I make myself unique? How do I stand out in this saturated market?
The brave and the foolhardy alike.
It's so genius. Absolute genius. It also helps that his editor Alex is amazing as well. I love the little video clip they have where he says, "Come sub to the Champions Club," and it's him like against Steven Seagal. Come on. It's so well done.
Secrets and wonders can be.
The recent thing with the Undertaker was super weird though.
This place.
I'm sure he got a nice little payday from WWE though. Just the Undertaker has nothing to do with streaming or the Doc, but you know, younger demographic and all that, I suppose. Who's got the best disease resist? 20, 20, 40, and 40. Go on then. Resisted. Mushrooms and a dog. we go Sky Spaghetti? I think we get the grabber killed first. But I'm sorry, I've got that song stuck in my head now. I have to hear Dr. D. 1 second, friends. Controls, no. Options, audio, music. Let's see, hang on, so Dr. D. VHS Glitch is the guy who made the song. I don't want to transform there, but I need the what's called again, rake. Protection. Wow.
What's his name? What's his name?
Nice.
What's his name? What's his name?
The crossroads, yeah. If he's going to do Bone Thugs and Harmony, you should do End of the Road when he extracts that train. Boys to Men, End of the Road. First song I ever slow danced with a girl to. Good lord. How long ago was that? Was in grade 6, so I would have been like 11. Man, back in the day. You curious tit city, I'm gonna fucking fire you. I don't have a shovel. He resisted twice. 2 out of 2 attempts he's resisted. Good lad. You'll be 29. Dude, you're not even 30 yet. I'll be 38 in August. Well, 40 is the new 20 these days. Kind of you, thank you. Shit, T-Bone is going to be in heart attack range if we aren't careful. I need to do something. Just hit him with a Sky Spaghetti, I suppose.
A decisive pummeling.
The shuffling around has kind of ruined us. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Shot. Should not have done that. That was a waste. So at least this is the last battle and we can get out of here.
exposed to a killing
Push, that's
blow.
fine. That's a good one. So how about... Listen to Give Him the Love, or where is Gillette? Let's see, so Doctor Disrespect. And also, I think it's so amazing that he can just make one little sound clip, and like it shows you how talented so many of these music producers are. Like, they take a single sound drop and they put it to music, and it's this incredible track. Raoul Gillette. Gillette. Good hint. Gillette. Well, actually, on a flagellant, that's not too bad. So, God, I'm not that. I've only been watching the doc for a couple of months now. Like, I don't know the whole Raoul reference. Resolve and damage in the wield on the next quest. Let's hope we can now reveal the hag or the 16-pounder. Nah. Well, I suppose if we go try to defeat the horrid shrieker, we'll maybe get the extra damage. Okay, so if we're going to put together a team, especially for taking down the shrieker, we need an arbalest for applying the minus dodge. But only level 3 though. Oof. So we need minus dodge. Mark target, +4 speed. Okay, so give him the love.
Alright, we'll just take some names here. Look at that. We got a couple names to capture. 1, 2, 3.
El burrito. El burrito de carne. Asada con queso, por favor. A burrito with meat, asada, and queso is cheese. A burrito with meat and cheese, please. Okay, so what gives us minus dodge skills? That's only vulnerability hex, and that's only minus 20. That's not very good.
Song earlier. Did you make that up? I don't think I've ever heard it.
Yeah, I just made it.
That's minus protection.
That's right.
What was it again?
Something about tonight.
We don't really have a good setup here for lowering dodge.
Maybe you can remind me.
I'm gonna have to take Bassett.
Kind of like that.
360 double bump. Boom!
I might use the Wrathful Bandana just because of the debuff skill chance, but no, you just need max accuracy because the Shrieker is impossible to hit, and then all that Bassett's gonna do is just apply the mark. And then we need guys that will do well against marked target.
You can heal up. Good.
That works. So, damage versus marked is for his pistol shot, which you can use. 100 damage versus marked. So I think we'll give René the Wolf token. Damage and X versus marked.
Yes! Taste them. I taste the fear. Maybe you could try again. for all of us. That'd be great.
I need the words. I need the words.
Damage.
Yeah, what are the words? Ladies and
What are
gentlemen.
the words, Chuck? Come on.
Okay, we're fighting.
Give me your love.
What's the enemy type? What's the enemy type of the Shrieker? I think it's Beast.
Oh, give me the love tonight.
Tonight. Wilbur's flag is pretty good because the Shrieker stuns you a lot.
Kind of like that.
Unholy.
Hey, Doc, I made an original song out of what you saying earlier on stream. I'd love to get the Champions Club opinion on it. Alright, let's hear it.
Accuracy crit. If anyone can afford to use a focus ring, it'll be Chandos. I think I've got to take both focus rings out though, just for the extra accuracy chance. I mean, fine, we'll lose dodge, but I think with mark target, all three of these lads are gonna do well against mark
I
targets.
also know there's like 5 or 6 guys in this slot.
Uh,
For just a hint of love.
no wait, this is Bounty Hunter, so he uses Wounding Helmet, Hunter's Token. Target whistle we're not going to use, but he might want to be able to heal. Right, so René is going to use pistol shot primarily. Duelist advance is good though. Damage versus marked, excellent.
That song earlier, did you make that up? I don't think I've ever heard it.
I gotta send this to Holly. Yeah, I just made it up.
It's great.
Hold on, now.
So make sure everyone's fully leveled.
Holly,
Yo!
check your DM and let me know when you press play.
Now remind me, level 3s, we are in the market for 2 jesters. What do we lose in this last...
You want me to show the screen?
No, you just play it.
Yeah, go on then. Do you see Pray to the Gods? I'm pretty sure, I'm going to bet that it's Beast. So we need 2 jesters, a Vestal, and a Grave Robber.
Ooh, that's nice.
Whoa, some pretty sick items here. Let's buy back the Hero's Ring. Awesome.
I also know there's like 5 or 6 guys.
Straight up, I'll buy that Hero's Ring. That's so good. I already have a Wrathful Bandana. I don't need the Demon's Cauldron. Berserk Mask. Eldritch Beast. Okay, thanks, lads. But I don't think that helps too much because I feel like damage isn't the issue. It's lowering its dodge that's the issue. So just max accuracy on everybody. Okay, thanks, Doc, but shut the fuck up now. Shit's about to get real. Audio 240. Okay, YouTube people, thanks for watching. We are still trying to uncover, what is it, the Hag Witch, the 16-pounder, the Formless Flesh, Drowned Crew, and the Countess. Then we just got to do the Assault on the Darkest Dungeon, and we are diggity done. I will not be fighting the Fanatic because fuck that guy. But yeah, defeat the Shriekets, recover 8 of your lost trinkets when we come back.